Hi, welcome to Attainable Green, where plants are awesome and so are you. I'm Jess, and today we will be talking about a Phaleanopsis orchid rescue. Over the weekend, I came across a pair of no ID orchids that were in such bad shape that I begged the owner to let me take them home and rescue them. I'll return them once they're back in good health. So, what was wrong with these orchids? Well, they were put in potting soil after the flowers had faded and the plants were going downhill fast. The first one seemed to be in a better state. It had leaves that made it look like a seedling size, but it was not the case. The leaves were very dehydrated, limp, leathery, and flimsy. It was put near a bright sunny window, so the anthocyanin in the cells were activated to the point where the leaves were mostly purple instead of green. This color change is a way for the plant to protect itself from the sun, and it tends to happen with darker color flowers. There was one aerial root that did not have a growing tip, and I hope maybe there were a few roots left, but it was highly unlikely. Once unpotted and the media removed, it was easy to see that most of the roots were gone and rotted away. The roots were in potting soil, and it added way too much moisture. With no air pockets in the media, the roots suffocated to death. There was one small root in the pot that was alive, and with one aerial root, there's only 2 roots that this orchid has to live on. I repotted the orchid in sphagnum moss, lightly packed, and hopefully we'll get some new roots for this plant. I'll check back in a month or so and see how it goes. The second phal was likely a goner. There was a kiki with roots on an old flower spike and another kiki growing on the other flower spike. Almost all the original leaves were gone, and there were a few leaves at the top as a sign of it struggling to survive. The kikis were in good shape, but a little dehydrated as well. One leaf had a sunburn or something, but it's not that bad. This is what made me decide to take these orchids home with me. Once unpotted, I saw that the whole sphagnum moss ball and roots just went straight into the pot and put potting soil around it. Maybe that's what saved some of the roots, I'm not sure. But once I removed the potting soil and sphagnum moss, there were a few small roots that were still alive. I could have trimmed it to make it look a little neater, but it needs all the hydration it can get. I repotted this orchid also in sphagnum moss, lightly packed, and hopefully it will hydrate better and grow. I'll take the kikis off later once it gets a little larger, get some more roots, and adjust to my environment. I think this one has a better chance of surviving since we may have 3 plants by the end of this rescue. I'll give an update in about a month to see if there are any new developments since it's the growing season, and hopefully the store will have a happy ending. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, Attainable Green, for all the latest updates and more. Bye!